everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be building a base that will get you infinite nights and 99 nights in the forest. Woo! So let's just hop right in, and for this video, I will be running it solo. Okay, so we've just loaded in the game, and I will be doing my regular start and my regular run for this game, and I will link a video below so you can watch how that goes for me. Also, I wanted to remind you that you still have 9 days to subscribe and possibly be gifted enough diamonds to buy the cyborg class or another elite class. So hit that subscribe button below if you want a chance to be gifted the cyborg class or enough diamonds for an elite class of your choice. The first build I'm going to be showing you today is an auto farm. So I went ahead and built farm plots earlier. I like to get them done early so they come up faster. They take 2 days or regenerate every 2 days, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and place the crock pot at the end of our farm plots. Now that we have that crock pot up, we're going to go ahead and grab our wood rain storage and just place it over the crock pot like so. Now we're going to place a log wall behind our wood rain storage so all the vegetables stay nice and secure in the wood rain storage. It is now the next day and we are just collecting all our vegetables from our farms. And once we have collected all the vegetables, we are just going to head over to the side of the wood rain storage, plop them all in there. And now we should get stews, infinite stews, as long as we keep placing vegetables in there every time our farms come up. Now we won't have to worry about dying from starvation, so we are set there and we'll continue on with our game. So this isn't one of our 3 builds, but I did want to show you and tell you that you will want to build an oil drill, and the placement of the oil drill is important. You're going to want to put it close to the fire so the oil barrels will automatically plop into the fire about 90% of the time. They don't every time. So I'm just going to place it over here right by the fire. Okay, so we are on to our second build, a log wall base. I'm just going to craft as many log walls as possible. I like to start my log walls along where I've placed my auto farm and kind of just go from there. While we're building our log walls, we are going to want to make sure that we are not placing them on any large hills or having any rocks behind them, because if we do that, then the cultists will be able to jump into our base. I've also gone ahead and built a couple torches to make the outside of our base wider and giving us more of a safe zone if we need to run back quickly. So I'm just going to continue putting up these log walls around our base. I see here that I'm going to have one of these rocks behind our log wall, which I said before we do not want to do. So I'm going to show you what to do if you have no other choice. So for now, I'm just continuing to put these log walls up around the base. And over here we have a pond. What I'm going to do is actually build our log walls around that pond, because going AFK can be a little bit boring and fishing passes the time. So this is what we're going to want to do if we couldn't avoid one of the rocks while building our log walls. We just want to place some saplings around there so the cultists cannot jump up. Be aware when the saplings are coming in, they can jump on them. So I would time out when you're going to plant the saplings and maybe after a raid. Also, you are now able to remove the rocks if you get the hammer from the anvil. I've just been going around collecting logs to finish up the log walls. We're really close, making sure you stay on top of your fire. So we got all our log walls up. I'm going to put a shelf right at our entrance here so the cultists can kind of line up there. I'm also going to put our defense blueprints at the entrance so the cultists take more damage. It doesn't look like I have room here, so I'm going to have to go make another torch over at the crafting bench real quick. Okay, I'm just making 2 torches really quick, and I like to place one at the entrance and one at the outside of the entrance so I can find my way in and out of our base a lot easier, just in case we are needing to get in the base quickly or out of it quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to place these defense blueprints down right here. So this will give the cultists quite a bit more damage, making it easier to take them down. When I'm ready to go full AFK, I take the shelf down, grab the hammer, and build a log wall there. So now we are moving on to our third and final build. This final build is actually quite easy, and it's going to be the most essential. So kind of like our farm, we're going to be using wood rain storages around the crock pot, placing them like so, just like that. It can be a little difficult to line up, so Just give me a minute here. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you can see that you're going to be able to get in and out of there, but no cultists or NPCs will be able to get in. And to get into our base, we are just going to want to slide in sideways, just like that. So even if our fire goes out, that hungry deer will not be able to get us. If you followed this tutorial properly and listened to all the advice I gave, you should be able to get as many nights as you would like in 90 nights in the forest, as long as you don't fall asleep. So here's the final product. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe for a chance to get that cyborg class. Comment below how many nights you got with this build, and don't forget that I'm always taking challenges from recommended comments. Well, Storm Gang, that's the end of our video here, and we're going to end with a storm. And check out one of these videos that YouTube thinks you might like.